can, like Kagawa, but they've, as the Dortmund squad have shown throughout the season, have shown tremendous maturity. That's really what surprised me about this young side. Actually, we're about to hear from one of them right now. I think it's Piszczek.
So, Lucas Piszczek, champion with Dortmund. Did you think it would happen that fast? No, I really still can't believe it. It's unbelievable for us. Last year I played for Hertha Berlin, and this season I've become champions with Dortmund. It's unbelievable. What would you say about the whole season? What comes to your mind first? Well, clearly Lucas having a bit of a trouble hearing that question. So he says, where do you think that you won the championship? What were the decisive moments? He said, well, we were strong through the whole season. We were focused at every game. We tried to get 3 points from each game. We worked very hard every week. And so that's how we got the championship.
Dziękuję bardzo za doping I mam nadzieję, że w następnym sezonie będzie podobnie. W diesem Sinne. Vielen Dank.
Well, Lucas Piszczek already won the Polish title during a loan spell at Zagłębie Lubin back in 2007. Of course, the massive disappointment of that humiliating season with Hertha Berlin last season, as he alluded to there. Hertha, though, back in the big time, of course, under Markus Babbel. Dortmund, though, have even bigger fish to fry in the Champions League as the champions of Germany. Next season, just how well will they fare, do you think, Andreas?
I do think they need to bring players in. I mean, the words of their chief executive, Watzke, he said, we needed the maximum success without a cent of debt. Now, finally, they have a bit of money coming in, but they still do have those debts. The priority now for this side is to keep the squad they have, and that's been made quite clear by the current management structure. But they will need to bring in some experience. I mean, we talk of Lucas Podolski. I don't think that's going to happen, but I do think they might bring in one or two, not necessarily big name players, but players with some experience, because they're going to need more players next year in the Champions League. Remember, they'll go directly into the group phase. That will mean at least 6 extra games. They'll be hoping for many more than that. So I think their priority will be to keep all of the key players they have now, bring in 2 or 3 more players, and just keep going as they are as we see match highlights. This is the first goal.
Poacher's finish. Lucas Barrios right there when the rebound came to him. That incident earlier in the game had really angered Nuremberg. I think it was unintentional for Barrios. He caught Raphael Schäfer, the Nuremberg goalkeeper, in the head with his knee. That goal before he had gone in front. Fully deserved German title then. German champions 2011 for Jurgen Klopp, the man who's orchestrated this tremendously talented young band of footballers.
He certainly has, and he's a very, very popular figure in German football. I wonder how many more German titles he's going to win. He's still only in his early 40s. I think he's got a lot more success in him as well, but he's an ambitious guy as well, you know, and he's going to want every possible euro spent to bring players in. We do have another interview on pitch side.
Yes, the man of the moment, Dede.
Dede. How have you motivated the guys during the season to arrive at this point and take the title? Well, I haven't really had to say anything. Teams are very strong, we all stick together. Everybody plays for one another. It's just a good team. Today all the players wore a Dede jersey to warm up with. What does that mean to you? What does it mean? Well, I can't put it into words. It's incredible. I don't know how to put it. It's very humbling, and I'm very touched. Are you happy that the club brought you in today? Well, of course. Well, I'm just happy that we're champions. I'm just really happy. I feel so small compared to this enormous crowd and all these fans. And I just feel the same as all these people here watching us today. We're one big family. Well, you're going to have to leave that family. Does that hurt? Yeah, yes, it does. Spent a lot of time here. Many years of my life here, and I already miss this club. Every second, every hour with this club has been fantastic. Unfortunately, though, I'll have to leave. But I'm happy to leave this club with such great moments and memories. Yeah, it's very emotional for you. Yes, very much so. Well, we can see that you're feeling very emotional. You've already experienced a title with Dortmund back in 2002. Is this special because the team is so young this time? Yes, every championship is different. Listen, we can see that you're struggling to find the right words right now. Please go and enjoy the title celebrations.
Tremendous interview with Dede there by Freddie Juan at pitch side. The celebrations though go on. The stadium still, well, 90% full. Don't forget, plenty more football action for you to come. We've got highlights of Hanover against Mönchengladbach, and then at 18:30 CET, a massive game at the Allianz Arena as Bayern Munich take on Schalke. You can see a special report on Dortmund's success at half-time of that one.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. It's a really interesting look behind the scenes at Dortmund, but really emotional from Dede there. I mean, he's lost for words. Not many people are lost for words at the moment because the celebrations are going on around us with a fantastic noise around us. As we head off, we wish you good afternoon, a goodbye, and stay tuned with us for more Bundesliga football, as well as one live match, which is an important match towards the top of the table, involving Bayern and Schalke.
It's tremendous in these cynical days of modern football to see a footballer so attached to his club. Dede is going to leave on a high. Borussia Dortmund are the German champions. A 2-0 win over Nuremberg, and Cologne's 2-0 defeat of Leverkusen, enough to give them a 7th German title. From me, Ian Holyman, my co-commentator Andreas Evagora, it's goodbye from a jubilant.
Bundesliga, sponsored by OMV Bixol.
Thank you. This is great.
Thank you. Tastes a lot better if you scored that last shot.